So I wanted to show you guys I recently bought a yard machine. What is this thing? A 6 horsepower, 21-inch cut, self-propelled push mower with a bag at an auction. And I just finished restoring it, so I thought you guys might like to see this. I got it for real cheap. It wasn't running or anything, and I cleaned the carburetor. Generally, I would buy a new carburetor for it, but I wanted to see if I could actually clean it and see if it would actually work. And it actually does. So I'm pretty happy about that. I put fresh gas in it, cleaned the carb, topped off the oil, sharpened and balanced the blade, and I also put a new air filter in it, so this thing's ready to go come spring. I also gave it a new paint job. The wheels were kind of an icky brown, like the ground will stain the wheels. They were like a grayish color, so I figured I'd just paint them white. It makes them look clean and good. I sprayed the black. So how I do these is I usually will do the wheels first or take the wheels off and do them. And then all the black gets done first. So the handlebars, the bag on the top, around the motor, the oil dipstick, the gas cap, and the front cover for the front wheel drive. Those will all get done first. And then last but not least, after I'm done spraying all that, then I come by with a brush and do the deck itself. And then I take the top off, the bonnet here, or whatever you want to call it. I take that off and I spray painted that and brushed the deck. I tape off all the stickers, so on this one there was 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4. There was 5, 6, and 7. But the motor runs good. It should serve someone else pretty well. And what I like to call the paint is, I like to call it an aerosol overhaul. But you know, it makes it look good, and I want whoever buys this thing, I want them to be happy with it. So the front tires, they were bald, like many of them are. The rubber was all wore off. And I have some self-tapping screws, and I ended up putting the screws into the tire. The previous owner, I've seen this done before also, they'll take a bike tire and cut it to the right length, and then they'll put a screw on each side, then wrap the bike tire around, so one on one side, wrap it around, and then one screw on the other. They had actually done this with this. But something you have to do is either run a few screws around it so it holds it, or glue it in place. And then that will hold it. But the way that they did it, it didn't hold. So these are studded tires now, and it seems to grab pretty good and pull up hills and stuff pretty good. One thing I should not have done that I'm going to regret doing on this thing is, I'm sure you guys can figure it out, I painted the muffler, and that's not something I should have painted. I regret doing that because I know it's just all the black paint's just going to burn off on it, but you know, it is what it is. But it looks real good, and I really like it. I almost want to keep this thing, but you know, the funny thing is, I can't keep everything, so I have to sell it. I always tell myself I have to sell it. Can't keep it. So I think that's about all I have to say for this video. So I hope you enjoyed my aerosol overhaul of my yard machine, 6 horsepower, 21-inch cut, self-propelled. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video.